Good evening, YouTube. This is Laura coming to you with a short video. And today's video, I'm going to talk about planting good seed. And this video is specifically for those of you who are attempting to plant seed and you feel like you're getting nowhere. I want to encourage you today to never give up, because hear this, they're listening to you. And so I want to give you a little bit of background about myself. I am the perfect example of someone who appeared to not be listening. You see, I have not been saved all of my life. I was a sinner. My sin may have been different from yours, but nonetheless, I was a sinner. And the thing about it is that I grew up in church. I was raised in church. And as the church planted good seed, guess what? Satan tiptoed into my life and he attempted to plant corrupt seed. You see, there are two types of seeds. There's good seed and there's bad or corrupt seed. And you know what? Satan thought he had me with this corrupt seed. Well, you know, they say that 3 times is the charm. And my friends, it took me 3 times to receive the plan of salvation before it finally got to me, before it finally made the difference. The first time I received the plan of salvation, my friend, I wanted to be saved. I was seeking, I was looking. I believed the words that I was saying. But no sooner than I got up and left the church, I returned back to my iniquity. The second time I received the plan of salvation, I desired salvation with everything in my heart. I believed. And this time, when I returned to my sin, it didn't feel so fun to me. I was uncomfortable with the things that I was doing. But get this, the third time, my experience was totally different. Something inside of me, as the pastor spoke those words, my friend, my heart burned inside of me. As I repeated the words, I knew something inside of me was different. I felt something inside of me break. I knew that I had been changed. You see, this time, after I received the plan of salvation, I got up, I wanted to tell everybody about my experience and about the love of God. You see, God loved me enough to not allow me to remain where I was. He drew me towards Him and He redeemed me with His love, with His kindness, and with His goodness. And when I tell you that grace and mercy will follow you all the days of your life, grace and mercy will follow you all the days of your life. All it takes is just one touch from the Master. You see, the Bible teaches us that one person will plant the seed, another person will water, but it is God who brings the increase. And so before I end this video, I want to give a very special thanks to the 3 people who cared enough about me to give me the plan of salvation. Although you may never witness the change that took place in me, I want to let you know God did it. God did it. And to all of you out there that are planting seeds, the Bible says in Proverbs that he who wins souls is wise. And so I want to let you know Don't ever stop planting the seed. Don't ever stop planting the good seed, because it's not falling on shallow ground. It will eventually take root, and you're not doing it in vain. Your work is not in vain. And so I'm going to end the video at this point. I hope that this video has encouraged anyone out there that's planting seeds. I hope that this video will encourage anyone out there that's in the process of taking on salvation. For anyone that's praying for salvation of a loved one, you may not see the change, but God works behind the scenes. The change is taking place on the inside. His words are taking root on the inside, because he promises that his word will go forth and it will not return to him void. And so you got to believe in that and trust in that. And although you may never see the change, you may never witness the change, I want you to know that God can do it. And so I'm going to end the video at this point. I thank you so much, my friends, for listening. And if you enjoy the content of my YouTube channel, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this video with someone. And as always, until we meet again, bye-bye, my friends.